Hello, Toby Forge. You're welcome to the Outside by Pulse.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right. So why do you think the housemate chose to vote out your pair?
It's a game. You plan, you strategize, and then you pick out the people that you feel like that can threaten your chance of winning. That's what I felt. I think there are two reasons. Firstly, I think there are three. Firstly, because the week before this, we took out Indine, which were some people's friends, people's favorites. So they keep on for heart. They kept it in the heart for us. Then secondly, Andy, Wani, Ruti, Mayor, Handy, me. So there was like a triangle there. And then thirdly, I felt like because we were highly competitive in the house and it was becoming too obvious to everybody because every challenge we were getting, either we're getting second or we're doing the most, we were in the competitive mode and people were like, these guys, if we keep them here long enough, they might actually knock us out and take the whole thing for themselves. So I'm not going to blame them. It was a good strategy taking us out this early, if not. Yeah.
From the outside, you're one of the housemates that people regarded or described as the ones that had like a lot of strategy. So what was your strategy going in and how do you think it fared?
Initially, we didn't have any strategy. Even me, myself, I didn't even know that I was going to come up with a strategy in the house until I saw that everybody in the house were just giving two-face and they all had, when we came out, when we got evicted, some people that I didn't even believe could say some things or had some things in their mind were saying some things about me and Mayo. Meanwhile, we were just in there, just cool, giving everybody an open face, being true. Meanwhile, everybody was plotting. So I felt like the first week, we didn't have any strategy. It was until the second week where when we became custodian and we were about to evict, when we evicted Indine, that was when in the diary room, we cooked up that strategy there and it was just break the room into two and have ours and have theirs, but it still backfired, so work.
All right. So did you really have feelings for Cassia in the house? That was a very interesting dynamic.
Person wife, somebody's wife. I did not know. But honestly speaking, I did like her. She's my type of woman. Stubborn, short, pretty, cute, and intelligent. But so I was thinking it was going to go lead somewhere, but even though in the house, I had a feeling that she was already with somebody. I asked her a couple of times. She tried to deny it, but my vibe was not wrong. It was true. When I came out and Ebuka told me that, hey, she's married, and I was like, God damn. But for feelings, if there was any feelings, I think it's over now because she is married and I don't think I want to be destroying people's homes. So
there's a popular saying that the love of your life could be with somebody else.
Yes, now, and it's popular saying that nobody is single, right?
Well.
It's either I take somebody's babe or they take your babe. So I don't think I want to take his babe. They should stay married.
All right. So did you feel played after hearing that she was married? Did you feel like, you were used to some extent?
Not used. I just felt lied to. It was too, I don't want to call it disgusting because I said something earlier. That was their strategy, Joe, so I can't be offended. That was their plan. But then I remember I told Cassia that I would not hide you if I was your man. And that was just the truth. And so I just felt played. If it was like they knew what they were doing and they were playing with our emotions. Everybody in the house, just playing with our emotions. And it's a good strategy for them.
All right. So what are two things you liked about your pairing with Mayor Forge and what two things that you did not like?
Two things I liked more. Our vibe is always 100%. We listen to each other and we think alike in a way. Some certain situations we think alike and we understand our strengths. We understand our strengths and like I say, we understand our strengths, we think alike and we're a vibe together. Things I didn't like,
Any disagreements or of any sort?
Funny enough, we didn't have any disagreements, you know. See, anything that was like a disagreement or was seeming to be a disagreement, there was understanding. So either I understand, okay, this is the point of view is going from, or this is the point of view I was going from. So even if there was a small spark, it was quickly cut off because of understanding between the both of us.
All right. So now, what were your highlights and lowlights?
Highlights, obviously, when we weren't custodian in the house. We just came from being almost evicted from the show. You know, we were nominated for eviction. We were doubting if anything was even going well for us outside, if people were not even liking us. You know, it was a very, very emotional moment then. Okay, that could be the lowest point in the house. That one, when we got nominated for eviction, the first week, like bottom, like what's going on? And then 30 minutes later, we were custodian, the highest in the house. You know, that dynamic that day is still one of the most, I think that was the highest emotional moment I've ever been through in a long time.
It was a really passionate win for so how you celebrated.
The way I screamed, like I was Ronaldo scoring a free kick at 90th minute. Yeah. So, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. All right, now it's time for a little fun. We've been having like serious conversations from the beginning. Let's ask, you know, more light-hearted quiz. You get what I mean? So if you can see in front of you, there's a basket. Yeah, there are papers in there. There are questions. You have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as, you know, you can.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Your time starts now.
What do you call a group of lions? Pride. What is the largest desert in the world? Sahara. Which country is the largest in the world? Russia. Which Nigerian music? Burna Boy. Which is non-African giant? Burna Boy. Whose face is on the $200 note? Pass.
Time up. It's very timely as well. Pass.
Thank you, big brother of Post TV.
All right, so let's move on to Fan Zone. We have some questions and comments from your fans. At Call Me Kevin says, are you ever going to talk to KellyRae?
So the thing is, I told Cassia something that if I came out of the house and I realized that you and Kelly are a thing, either you guys are dating or you guys are in a relationship or you guys lied and played with my emotions, probably never talk to you guys anymore. So right now I'm still in my emotions and my feelings. I don't know if I'm going to talk to them, but I don't like the fact that they played me. Nah. And these
you're
guys
always the one doing the playing.
What?
Are you the one, like, you feel like, oh, you're the one that's always doing the playing?
No.
Okay.
That's not even the case. I was very open and everybody knew about it. So usually I'm not open like that. I'm very sly, but I was very open about it. So.
All right. All right. So at ST Log says, why did they evict Ndine last week? I am sure that's why people didn't vote them. That's why people didn't vote them. So what do you feel about that statement?
I feel like as I came out, I saw the stats. We were always the lowest voted in throughout the weeks. I don't really know why that is the case, but maybe a lot of people that were watching were not voting. That's what I want to believe. But why did we vote out Ndine? So, no disrespect. I like Ndine. No personal feelings. But then the house was not balanced at that particular point in time. It was a group and a faction of people that were already starting to bond. And we tried to play the long game there, because if I kept it like that, it would have just kept on going. And you guys saw the eviction that we were taking out. It was just like 6 people, we, Flourish, Radicals. Yeah, it was just us on that chair. And Zinwe, exactly. So before that previous week when we evicted Ndine, it was like that, the same thing. These guys in the group formed their own caucus. This other caucus are formed. So if we didn't take out Ndine, it will have still been more. It will have been more. And these guys will have just kept on going down and weeding out. And then what is the fun in the game if it's already like that from the beginning? Just week 2, there's a lot of caucus forming. So we decided to try and spice the thing up, but it can't be like say convex everybody. So we don't collect our own like this. Karma don't come out.
All right. So in conclusion, we want you to send a message to someone in the house. Tell us who the housemate is and the message you have for them.
Chinwe, this is for you. I know you're among lions and sharks that want to bite your neck off, but trust me, you'll be fine. You and Zion should just stay together and try and weather the storm. And if you come outside too, it's still good outside, so you're fine. And also to Victoria, please take care of yourself. I know you don't easily express yourself, or people don't really listen to you in your own words, but trust me, you're very smart and you're very intelligent, so keep strong.
So who are you rooting to win the show?
I would have said Doublekay, but they lied to me.
So no one.
Who am I rooting to win the show? But in all honesty though, Doublekay, because they just got married, and I feel like this would help, their married life. But apart from them, nobody.
All right. That is all we have for you on the Outside by Pulse. Thank you so much. We wish you good luck in all your endeavors from here on out.
Thank you, Big Brother of Pulse TV.